Top of the first, 1-1 count, runner on first base. First inning, we can't let this get away from us. He's going to get jammed inside, but still have enough power to hit it the other way. He's rounding first base a little bit too hard. We go ahead and backdoor him, and Josh Bell, what are you doing, bro? Come on now. Anyways, let's hop into today's episode. So, shout out of today is Sam Lemoyne. He was the first one to comment on yesterday's No Money Spent series episode. If you want a shout out in the next episode, make sure you go ahead and be one of the first ones to comment. Also, let's get this video to 13 likes. You guys have yet to reach that like goal. You guys get this video right here to 13 likes, and I promise you all, we will do a double upload today and where we will finish this run right here. Also, if you're new here, end up enjoying today's content, or if you're lurking, you've watched multiple videos but don't know whether or not to subscribe, hit that red subscribe button, man. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and all it really does is go ahead and support the channel. It helps the community grow. But anyways, let's get into the gameplay. So we're currently on a Battle Royale run. We're currently, I believe, 6-0 or 7-0, one of the two. So I'd rather say 6-0 than 7-0, and don't give you false hope that we're actually a lot further than we actually are. So we started off by hitting a solo shot to tie up the game. He tries to make an incredible play, but the pitcher's a little bit too slow compared to our first base runner, and he gets a base hit. Michael Taylor's going to hit the ball the other way, driving a run. So we retake the lead. It's a 2-1 ball game right now. 2-0 count to Matt Wieters, who we have on the bench, and he's gonna hit a ground ball to the shortstop for the double play. So we had a little bit of a rally going on, but we weren't able to complete it. Now Joey Gallo up facing Oliver Perez, and I make the mistake of throwing an outside slider. If there's anybody in this game that can pull a pitch every single time it's thrown to him, it's absolutely Joey Gallo. So top of the third, he has Gary Sanchez up. Gary Sanchez is scary, but he's gonna get jammed once again. Hit it the other way. I doubt he's actually thinking about two, but he really is thinking about two, and we throw it to the cutoff man instead of throwing it straight to second base, and Gary Sanchez is going to get a double, and now Charlie Blackmon facing Jose Alvarado is going to fly out to center field for the final out of the inning. So now let's head towards the bottom of the fourth, where we currently have a 2-1 count, lefty on lefty crime. You already know the vibes. We hit a solo shot to end the game and walk it off to continue this undefeated run. If you guys pay close attention, that actually hit off the yellow. So we were 6-0. Now we're 7-0. Let's continue playing. So now we're facing the Fresno Avengers. So, he might have Thor and all of them on his squad, but it doesn't really matter to me. Miller Park, the park I used to always play in 18. In MLB The Show 18, Miller Park, I kid you not, that was my home stadium. So we started off with a single. Looking pretty good, feeling pretty nice. 3-1 count now, have a chance to do some damage with Robinson Chirinos. He's going to get walked as well, and I'm like, okay, he's smart. He's not pitching to any of our good hitters, but Nico is a stud himself. So Nico says, listen, you're not going to have to pitch to anybody in this lineup because we're going to hit dingers no matter what. So don't be walking nobody. Just go ahead and pitch to that. And I'm like, damn right. You tell him that. You tell him that, Nico. And then Michael Taylor does something like that, and I'm like, Michael, we literally just told him that he should have fear in his heart when he plays us. And you're going to make an error like that, giving up a double? He says, my fault. I said, don't say my fault. Make it up to me. So Michael Taylor up to hit. He's going to go ahead and hit a solo shot down the left field line to make this a 4-run ball game. And I'm like, Michael, that's what I'm talking about. That's all I ever wanted you to do was hit a solo shot. And then Chipper Jones, one that should have been gone, except it just didn't have enough carry on it. It's going to hit off the wall. He's going to get himself a double. So we have an opportunity to even drive in some more runs. So now, top of the second, runner on second base, we're going to get a fastball right down the middle. Logan Morrison comes off the bench, and I told you all Logan Morrison is almost a guaranteed home run every single time he comes off the bench. Makes this a 6-run ball game, and then we're going to continue hitting because we're not done. We're just getting started, if I'm truthful with you all. So we get a single right here, and now we have a chance with Cody Bellinger to do some more damage. He's going to get an Oppo Taco single that's going to land in there, and I'm like, runs galore. Let's go ahead and put up 9 right here. Robinson Chirinos, he's going to get an inside slider. He's going to hit it down the line. This is going to drive in 2 runs since Cody Bellinger has the speed, but he decides to close up. So now we're facing the Hollywood Elite. I'm like, damn, that's a nice little logo he got. The nice little dog. I said, that's pretty pimping if you ask me. So Christian Yelich, he's going to start it off. Lefty on lefty crime. He's going to hit a solo shot. I'm like, okay, let me not underestimate this opponent. This kid might be some stud. And I'm like, all right, 0-2 count facing Chipper Jones. He's going to go ahead and not get a base hit, but reach on an error by Nico. So that's where the bronze fielding came in to hurt us. I said potato, that's understandable. He gets jammed in there, and he's going to be able to move the runner over to third base. We're over here backdooring first base, and Josh Bell doesn't even tag him. I'm like, what the hell is going on right now? How do you not tag him? If I lost that run off of that, I would have been furious beyond belief, but luckily we get an out to finish off the inning, and now it's time for us to do some damage. So 3-1 count now to Brad Miller. He's going to go ahead and get walked on a pitch that was borderline, if you ask me. I would have called it a strike. And then Josh Bell, he's going to go ahead, hit one down the line. Diving third baseman is going to get a stop right there, but he's going to be safe at first base. And now the craziest thing to ever happen to me in a battle royale run happens. So Cody Bellinger, he goes the other way, smacks it down the line, and he calls that a foul ball. I'm like, what? The game froze right after that, because the game must have been like, yo, Blue, you are so damn stupid, because how's that a foul ball if it was on the line the entire time? That makes no sense. And then it literally froze. My opponent decided to actually close app, or maybe unplug his internet. I'm not sure, but it would have been a freeze off. He decided to close app. I'm like, I got the W though, right? And it turned out we did get the W. So shout out to my opponent for Quentin, because I knew damn well that was a base hit and that should have driven in some runs. Anyways, 13 likes. We dropped the next episode. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. Hit that like button, subscribe button. Have a blessed day and night, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.